So broadly speaking, Erin is interested in how galaxies form and evolve, and she's particularly focused on dwarf galaxies.
At all points in history, or all points in cosmic history, dwarf galaxies are the most abundant type of galaxy. And when we think about more massive galaxies, these galaxies were lower mass at some point in their history.
They're the most numerous galaxies in the universe, but they're little, so they're hard to see and they're hard to study. And Erin has developed new tools and is leveraging amazing new data sets in order to really understand this galaxy population.
When you're executing a survey, you're not going after specific targets in the sky. You're kind of tiling over the sky as a whole. The challenge, of course, is to find the interesting objects and figure out what physically they tell us about the universe from these photons that are hitting our CCDs.
There are a couple of different ways she's doing that. One is a new survey called Marion we're taking the data for now with a telescope in Chile. And then she also was part of building hardware for a new spectrograph that we're building for a telescope in Hawaii called the Subaru telescope.
Kind of in the same way that observations are only now getting to the point where we can really capture the population of dwarfs in wide-field surveys, simulations are only now reaching the point where they can simulate realistic dwarfs to compare against these wide-field surveys.
She's very good at figuring out what she calls the low-hanging fruit, the problems that she can uniquely solve, and she's been doing that, and I'm along for the ride.